Good morning! Welcome to Budapest. I have arrived yesterday. I took my time to organize myself. I arrived at the hostel. I have checked in and I have not died. I have not been murdered, and everyone else in the room, in the dorm, was so far very nice. Like, we've got 8 beds here. I'm in the bed over there. We've got the lockers here. So you just put your stuff in, put the lock. If you don't have a lock, then you've got a problem like me. But you know, I trust people, and so far I didn't have any problems. So today I will be going out to explore the city and see what is there. Before, I need to just grab some breakfast. I will do it very cheap, low budget. I'm going to the Lidl. I'm gonna grab some food there, come back to the hostel. I need to sort out my next coming days, where I'm gonna travel and what I'm gonna do. So yeah, stick guys with me, and then we're going out to explore the city. It's so quiet in this hostel. It really freaks me out. Like, I have no clue where everyone's gone. We are climbing now the fisherman's bastion. I'm just hoping to get a gorgeous, fantastic view from down the whole of Budapest. So guys, we have reached the building. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done much history checkup, so I'm not really sure what is the historical meaning and value of all these buildings. What I do know is absolutely stunning views, absolutely beautiful. I'm so in love with Budapest right now. I'm really feeling it. I would fully recommend to everyone. It's quite exhausting. There is a lot of walking, but so far it's just been gorgeous. Stunning place. Currently, I am planning on to decide my next coming days. I will extend my trip in Budapest by a few days, and then I will let you guys decide on Instagram whether I'll be going to Ljubljana or Zagreb. So I just have to figure out now how long I'm gonna stay in Budapest, where I'm gonna stay in Budapest, because my current hostel is booked for tomorrow. For tomorrow, like tonight is the last night basically. I have to check out tomorrow. So because I've been staying in a hostel for a while now, I didn't have chance to do my washing, and I was thinking it might be better to actually get some privacy for a night or two. I'm actually planning to rent an Airbnb here in Budapest, which is not so necessarily budget friendly, because for that price of 2 nights in Airbnb, I could stay in a hostel for almost 3 times more nights. But yeah, it might be worth the comfort for 2 nights. So let's see if I can just get some good price on Airbnb. I have checked out from the hostel, and I'm on my way to my Airbnb right now. I'll have to wait a bit before I can check in. But so far it's been a smooth experience. So I have just checked into my Airbnb. I had to wait a bit because I was checking earlier and the guy was still cleaning. But I'm very surprised. On my first sight, it's very old-fashioned, but I mean, for the price I paid, I wouldn't expect that much more. But yeah, I'm just happy that I can finally get some of my own space to just like relax and calm down without having all the other people around me. Yeah, I will just unpack now. I will actually do a wash because my clothes are dirty. Um, I didn't have a chance to wash them anywhere else on the way. Um, so yeah, I will do that and then I will catch up with you guys. Story time! So I wanted to say, since now I'm finally by myself, why am I here? What is happening? What am I doing? I was just living a casual musician's life in London. I've just graduated from my university and I always wanted to travel. I always wanted to do something a bit more crazy. I was meant to go and see my friend in Munich, and once I looked at the map, I just figured, you know what, why not if I'm already there? Why just not go for other places as well? It also happened that in Munich at that time was Oktoberfest, so I have experienced that for the first time and it was a wild experience. It was extremely fun. I would fully recommend to anyone to go and visit Munich while the Oktoberfest is happening there. From Munich, I got a blabla car with a bunch of strangers. This was another crazy idea of mine. From Munich to Vienna. I was really scared. My social anxiety was just kicking in, and my introverted personality um, didn't allow me to, fearlessly hop on the car with a stranger and trust him with his driving. Nevertheless, I got to Vienna where I visited my friend and stayed with him for a few days. It was a crazy experience as well. Absolutely loved Vienna. It was just absolutely incredible to see what is happening in there. And then from Vienna, that's when my solo trip actually started. Bang! I hopped on the bus, on a coach in Vienna that took me to Bratislava. It's really not far from there. And when I was looking at the map originally, planning my... Oh, I can't talk. Anyway, when I was looking at the map, planning my trip across Europe, I think it turns out it's a very common route to go Vienna, Bratislava, Budapest. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna exactly do that. Yeah, and I enjoyed Bratislava for about 24 hours. But that was an absolutely fantastic experience in Bratislava. I really loved everything about that town. It is quite small, so once you get a hostel, you're able to stay in the center and walk everywhere. So this is where it gets fun. I have decided to stay in a hostel with other people in a dormitory, in a dorm, with double bunk beds. And I've never done it before. It was the first time in my life. That was an experience. There is a lot I could say here. It was exactly what I thought it's gonna be. People were quite cringe, some of them in the hostel. It was a very social environment. Everyone was quite friendly and kind of directed towards a family. Nevertheless, one of the girls in my dormitory, she was going around hawking like around the room, and then she was just spitting out whatever she was hawking out on the floor, and then she was just wiping it down with toilet paper. That wasn't necessarily the most pleasant experience. I met some people. We went to dinner together, and then we went to grab drinks together. And it was just a very fun night out. The next day, I left to the coach station where I took the next bus of the journey. The next coach was Flixbus this time, and I took it from Bratislava to Budapest. This is creepy. I swear I cannot stay here by myself. I need to make sure I'm locking the door because this place is already crazy. I got so distracted now. And I've arrived. I hopped on the metro line. I got off and I got into my next hostel yesterday. My friend, who I've just recently met, he offered to take me roller skating, and I was just like, yeah, let's do it. So in the night, in the late evening, after grabbing some nice proper Hungarian food, we were off to roller skate to the Margaret Island in Budapest, and that was a fantastic experience. It was just so unique and something the least expected. I'm here just with my backpack, and then I just find myself roller skating. So far Budapest has been just really, really amazing. Current update of what is happening is I do not know what is happening. Do you get me? Babes. Basically my Flixbus didn't show up and I have no information of when or will it show up. I'm trying not to stress, but also I will be arriving quite late, so this delay is not working for me. Do you get me, babes? There is no information online. I am quite freaked out, but fingers crossed. We are saved. How amazing. I don't have to stress anymore. As you can see, I have managed to happily board my bus to my next destination, on which you lot have decided on my Instagram. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to find out where I'm off to next and where this journey will lead me. See ya!